everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna see what this Mercury retrograde was meaning, or what you should have learned from this Mercury retrograde. Of course, it ends on the 4th, so we're gonna tap into the energy to see what kind of been going on, so you can know you're not tripping. So we're gonna see what's going on, what's happening with the energy, real quick. I'm gonna get a song out for you guys. And then I got a few decks that I pulled out intuitively. Let's see. It's like I had the whole setup in my head. So we're going to see. Okay, we got Grandma's Hand, Bill Weathers. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hand used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hand. Some of you could feel y'all grandma energy a lot around y'all. Some of y'all grandmother could be talking to you guys a lot about something. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Be Careful by R. Kelly featuring Sparkle at the bottom of the deck. So I do see there's a warning. There's a warning, and there's also some nostalgia energy. So some of y'all could be going back down memory lane, or could have been getting memories from the past resurfacing. Some of you guys could be remembering a lot what your grandma taught you, but grandma is really significant. Some of y'all could be having dreams, or just hearing something, and you're like hearing her voice in y'all head. And then that Be Careful by R. Kelly. Some of y'all could be going off on somebody about how they treating you. About how they treating you. Some of y'all held y'all voice back for so long, or held back what you had to say for so long, and now that it's out, you can't stop it. You can't stop talking. You can't stop getting it out. Queen of Earth here. We have some strong energy here tonight. Some of you guys may have never felt like y'all belonged. A lot of y'all were born wise. Y'all had a lot of wisdom. Some of y'all, people could have said that y'all was born before y'all time. 511 could be significant for this reading. Y'all could be seeing a lot of these numbers. But I do see it's like this Mercury retrograde is teaching y'all that y'all are capable of withstanding whatever this is. It's like I'm seeing y'all will persevere. Like y'all will get out of this energy. A lot of the stuff that you're going through right now is to teach you some type of wisdom, but I'm seeing it has a lot to do with a connection. It has a lot to do with a connection and a commitment and reconciliation. Your person is knowledgeable too, but I feel as though they still have some things that they need to release to be able to transform completely into that wiser man. But it's there. It's because they showing up as a king of air. So it's there. This person is coming to you in that energy. Some of you guys, they like 10 years ago, I wasn't the same. 2 years ago, I wasn't the same. I'm hearing it as well, too. It's like you don't know until you, like, release whatever thought that you had of me. It's like, don't hold on to that thought. Don't necessarily hold on to that thought. Like, that's not who I am no more. Like, this is somebody that could have changed. They could have bumped their head a few times. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do see that you guys are going to get a lot of attention. Look at that. Y'all coming out as the Mother of Coins twice. Because you were practical about what it is and very strategic about what it is that you were doing, by the 4th, y'all gonna hear some good news. I'm hearing you're gonna be able to rest better at night. Look at that. We getting interruptions already. Yeah. So, yeah. You guys, it's like I'm seeing the universe wants you to know that there is always going to be good and bad. I don't give a darn how good you are. I don't care how much you think you don't deserve to go what you go through. They want you to understand it. And once you get a concept of that, you won't never look at that the same no more. So it's like it's something that you, and look at that 1010, something about 1010. But it's like you looking at it like things just supposed to be going gravy or easy peasy. And they want you to know, no, 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 no. That's not how it's going to go. But they trying to get you to cope, to be able better to cope with when it do hit the fan. So that way you can be in an energy of more so of free, like freedom. It's like they don't want you to think that you trapped by what you go through. That's what I'm hearing. They don't want you to feel like you trapped by what you go through. It's like they want you to still be able to enjoy life even when times get rough. Because I'm seeing what times get rough is like it brings out a different part of you, and it make you feel like, oh, I didn't up, or I should have never did this, or I should have never did that. And you get to start questioning everything, because it's like once you get into that overdrive energy, I'm seeing y'all think, because it's like y'all like to be grounded, y'all like to know what's going on, y'all like to be organized, y'all like things to go smooth. So it's like some of you guys already had plans for y'all life, you already had goals for y'all life, y'all saw yourself being in some type of form, and it's like I'm seeing that form coming out, but it's like y'all making sense of it all. I do see a Father of Sixes here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I do see healing properties coming from that type of energy. Yeah, y'all won't feel at a crossroad no more. After this Mercury retrograde is over, y'all won't feel like you're at a crossroad no more. I'm also seeing that it's like you passing down something. Daughter of Coins is significant. Some of y'all passing it down. It's like whatever it is that you got is enough to take care of those that's around y'all. Some of y'all, people been calling y'all, and the reason why y'all haven't been answered, I'm hearing it as well. The reason why you haven't been answering because you don't have nothing to offer, and you know that they need your assistance, and it hurts you because you can't give, and you normally be the giver. So it's like right now, it's like you taking a sit back, like the universe putting you to take a sit back, like kick like a kickstand, like sit down for a little while. You don't necessarily have to be the one that's always open and willing to give. Let's see who's gonna come up and show up for you now that you are in this energy. There is somebody that's been watching y'all. This person has been watching y'all a lot. This is an older person, an older male. They've been watching you. And it's like they've been watching you, not just to, it's like this could be somebody that's giving you something. Some of y'all be mindful of somebody giving y'all something, because you know how sometimes when somebody give us something, we be like, what's the catch? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the catch? Or what I got to do for, you know what I'm saying? What I got to do to get this? Or what you need from me? Or is something that I'm going to have to give back from? Like, that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. I do see that you guys need to stay focused. Don't lose focus. It's like a lot of you guys have a picture. Like I said, y'all got an image in y'all mind. Some of you guys could be leaving a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy behind. Or y'all could be leaving someone that's stuck up behind. Like they too stuck up for their own good. Like you understand about being in power, but this could be somebody that abused their authority, or this could be somebody that abused like what they've been through. It's like because of what they've been through, it's like they real guarded. This person could have a flashy mouth. They could be somebody known to just talk smack to people. I'm seeing it as well too. I do see somebody is trying to get some dirt on you, but they can't find no dirt because you are open book. So it's like when you see you, that's you. So it's like somebody's trying to find something on you to hold against you or to use against you. And you like, baby, you can keep on digging because you ain't going to find nothing. I don't know what you're looking for, but you ain't going to find it here. You know, so I do see that you guys sacrificed a lot as well, too. Somebody's like digging through your life with a fine-tooth comb, like literally checking every crease and every crack to see what it is. To see what it is. Some of you guys, spiritual angel could be Not only y'all grandmother, but masculine energy too. There's a masculine energy that watch over you, and it's like as soon as they start seeing you going another direction, they lead you to a different direction. Don't be surprised if this person come in your dream, and when they come in your dream, they leaving out like it's a revolving door. Like they coming in, but you, it's like they not staying in your dreams too long, or they not staying in your presence too long. Especially with those that meditate, and y'all kind of getting the grip of it, and it's like y'all seeing what y'all see. This person don't stay around too long because they want you to know that it's time for you to leave. Don't stay around too long around certain places because you're getting a lot of signs. I'm seeing a lot of signs. Start paying attention to the signs and the clues right now. Start paying attention. And I'm hearing them say that's they loss. If that's they loss. Stop trying to make people understand that they taking a loss by losing you. Forget it. Let them realize that along the line, because they always seem to realize that. It always seems to come back. They want you to know that as well too. You don't have to be out here, oh, you gonna reap what, don't even do all that. You gonna reap what you sow. You know they're gonna reap what they sow. You know it. You done seen it a couple of times. This not your first go round. You done seen it a few times where somebody done you wrong, you know, and then boom, here it is. They back trying to get back in your good grace again because they know that they done messed up. So you know that a lot of y'all know people come back and reconcile. You don't even have to tell them much. Just let them be. Just let them figure it out on their own. Not saying that you have to let them back in, but I feel like as y'all coming out as the wise counselor, you gonna know how to handle people because you still love, like you love hard. So y'all love hard. So it's like you gonna learn how to deal with them. Like how they used to say, feed them with a long handle spoon. You don't got a necessary, you know, won't bad or won't harm on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just know how to handle that type of person. That's what it is. It's like y'all learning now. But I do see embrace the darkness. What I just said about that. It's like they want you to see that it's going to always be dark days. It's going to always be dark days. But when it comes, just know that it's something in it. It's like it's always something positive coming out of that. So it's like the quicker that you change that mindset, it's like when it's going to hit you, you ain't going to be all agitated. You know how you get agitated and you be mad the whole day because something didn't F your day up. Or something didn't go right. You had this plan and you didn't make it there on time. Or you said that you was going to do this and you couldn't get to it today. So now you upset and you upset about everything. So it's like when you get upset and you get in that energy, you stay in that energy for too long. They want you to know that as well too. It's like it's time for you to start seeing things on a brighter side. Like, okay, oh well, if I didn't make it there, it must have been for a reason. Who's to say that something would have never happened if you would have went there on time? I keep saying it a lot too, because that's how divine timing works. You was late for work. Okay, they had a whole pile up before you got to that job. What if you would have been in that pile up? What if you would have been in that wreck? What if you would have been in the wrong energy, or you know, just in the wrong space, like how they said at the wrong place at the wrong time. That could happen. So it's like sometimes y'all be getting saved. A lot of times y'all be getting saved. Y'all be thinking that it's on purpose. Are you being punished? Or you can't get right? It's not that. Okay, so I do see all the things that you want right now is at your fingertips with your relationship. So you have the power to change that around, whatever it is, whatever partnership that you want with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I see that energy here is strong. Yeah, be clear on what you want from this person and claim it to be so. But make sure that this is something that you want, not that you saw or not that what somebody else told you that a man's supposed to do. Know that this is what you want from your man or your woman. Know that this is what you want from the heart, from the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I do see the universe wants you to also know that you are worth it. A lot of y'all talking yourself out of y'all blessings because y'all feel like y'all not worth it. You feel like you feel like, oh, maybe I should wait to go to school, or maybe I should wait to start my business, or maybe I should wait a few years and stick at this job even though the job is killing you, or even though you don't like it. Every day you wake up to go to work, your whole mood changed. 25-25 every time. In 10-10 is on the screens right now. Every time, it never fails. It never fails. And that's crazy how it's 10-25 and 25 people in and 10 likes. It's backwards. So y'all mirroring. It's like and that's what the darkness is. You mirroring that energy. That's why they say yin yang. You gonna always have a negative side to you. So it's like you know that that's a mirror. So don't project that energy on yourself. Just say, okay, I understand. I could be a little bit scared. I could be, but that's normal. I'm human. I'm supposed to feel those things like that. I'm supposed to get scared when I don't know where I'm going, or I don't have no sense of direction. And once you start talking to yourself in that manner, you will start seeing those changes. It works. Trust me. It takes time, but it works. It works. Some of us be having anger issues, and that's why that strength card here, I see it. A lot of us be having those anger issues, and I was one. I thought that I was going to have to go to anger management class. That's how bad it was, but it's because all the things that I've been through in life is like, and it'll come out at the wrong time, and this stuff is coming out as, what I'm saying? They'd be like, why are you doing all this and it's just small like this? That's because I let it build up. You done did all this bull crap, and now you didn't, and then you trigger me, and I'm going off, and you don't understand why I'm ranting on like that. That's because you brought me to that level, and like I'm trying to tell you, leave me alone. Like DMX said, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. They trying to get you to control that, because they don't want you to be lashing out, because when you lash out, you don't watch what you say. A lot of times we lash out, we hit people below the belt, and we want them to feel that. We want you. If I say something out of my mouth, that's because I wanted you to hear that. I wanted you to hear that. But it's about what you want right now. That's what they want. That's why they stopping you from helping everybody else, because they want you to tend to yourself. They like, damn, you the big, and that's probably why Grandma's Hand, that song came out, because you could be like the big mama and you not seeing that energy. And it's like, don't overdo yourself and then give up on your dreams. I remember my grandmother said that before she passed away. She was like, she wanted to be a newscaster. She started having children, and she thought that she couldn't be a newscaster because now she got all these kids. You know what I'm saying? And she had 8. That's around the time when they was having them kids. They was popping them out. So it's like she got to that point, and she was like, I don't even, and I wish I would have did it. I wish I would have pursued it. Don't be like that. Don't go to your grave wishing that you would have did something. Try to do it now. You don't know what, it's going to be hard. If you got kids, it's going to be hard. If you don't have enough resources, it's going to be hard. But who said it was going to be easy? You do it hard so that way in the future it'll be easier for you and your kids. So now you don't have to stress. Okay, now you don't got to stress. I laid the pad out for you. That's on you if you want to mess up your life. That's always been my goal. I don't care. I'm going to lay the pad out for you. And if you wanna fuck up your life, that's because you wanted to do that. You had all the resources. You had all the time in the world. I gave you everything on a blueprint. Now that's on you what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I do see that as well. But your person that's coming in, this person, it's like you're gonna be able to follow this person lead. You know how sometimes you always got to be the leader. 1717, that's what's going on. You always was the leader. You always was the person that would think first. So it's like every connection that you was in, whether it was love, family-wise, they want you to know that you always was the thinker. So it's like you always was using all your sources, all your energy to try to make this work. To try to make this work. But now that you have somebody that actually got some common sense, and they're not dragging you down a bumpy toe-up road or down a dead end, you can take heed, because they actually got something that you can gain from. They actually got some knowledge that you can soak up on. You know what I'm saying? Or they can show you. So I do see things about to be a lot different from y'all. Y'all gonna be able to breathe again. Is with you doing everything. I know it's hard. That's why we all want to compare you. It's hard. One person doing everything is hard. In one household, it's hard. But you get 2 people that's on the same path together, that's build an empire. That's what you're looking for. You want somebody that's going to match your energy. Iron sharpen iron. And it's crazy how they came out as that energy with the sword, because iron sharpen iron. You smart, I'm smart. You educated, I'm educated. You ain't no crash dummy, I ain't no crash dummy. You know how to get to the bag, I know how to get to the bag. You know how to love, I know how to love. You know how to take care of the household, I know how to take care of the household. So that way when somebody is down, the other person could lift them up, and vice versa. And when y'all both winning, shit, that's hell. That's sweet. That's the dream. You know what I'm saying? That's the dream. But look at this. Spend time on yourself at the bottom of the deck. That's the message for y'all. Spending time on yourself. Y'all been doing everything. That's why they put you in it. That's why they took a lot of things from you, so you won't be able to do nothing. They don't want you to do nothing right now. They understand you a giver, and they put you out here to give. But they like, it's not the season to give right now. It's not the season to give. It's time for you to soak all that energy up. It's time for you to get back to you, so that way you can have something to offer somebody, because you giving somebody something on eat. What you gonna have? You over there giving Sally, Shirley, and Sue your light bill, your rent money, gas money, all your energy. You over there talking to them about all their problems, and then when you go home at night, you got all your problems to deal with. Now you agitated. You screaming at the kids. You don't want to cook. You messing up the food. Your energy all messed up. Y'all know how they go. Y'all know how they go. You can't think straight at your job. They stressing you out. You got there because you overwhelmed. You overstimulated. It's time to realize that you overstimulated. It's okay. Everybody, even the strong people need some help. Even the strong people need some time. That be the ones that really need the help and the time. The people that's being strong for everybody else. For everybody else. We see your courage, but that courage, the way you look at courage has to change. The way you see yourself being courageous has to change. Because it's like the courageous that you got in your mind is why you where you at right now. Mm-hmm. That's why you at right now, you know? Yeah, so I do see adversity is here as well, too. Y'all going through so many challenges with y'all love life. You're going through so many challenges with y'all love life. I'm seeing it's like y'all learned a lot. Y'all learned a lot from y'all love life. I'm seeing that. But you got to release the blame. A lot of y'all putting the blame on y'all like it's just y'all. It wasn't just y'all. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to play that game. Release that energy off of you. Don't blame nobody else. Stop blaming. Stop blaming everybody else. And stop blaming yourself. And just fix the issue. What the issue is. Don't throw a pity party and don't turn you. Oh, it's you. You know how people do. Oh yeah, I didn't been there. You messed up my life. Oh, you did this. If you had never left me, I'd have been like this. And you, where the problem started, where the problem resolved at. Just fix that. Just fix it, because whatever happened, it already happened. It's too late to blame somebody. It's too late to blame them. It happened. It already then went down. So I do see you guys were meant here. Y'all whole goal and gift is to be a service. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. That's why y'all always so caring. It's like y'all always taking in people, taking in strays. Y'all know that that's been the weakness of y'all. You know, there's been a weakness. But y'all take pride in that. It's like y'all take pride in helping the people that you love. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel good. I understand it, but it's going to make you feel even better when you do it to yourself. When you do it to yourself, it's going to lift you up, because you out here and you looking like, damn, I didn't help them do all this. Now what I'm going to do? Now what I'm going to do? They looking at you like, look at this. You done gave up all your stuff. I told you, you was praying about this. You was praying about that. We give it to you, and look at this. You down here giving it to them. They don't deserve that shit. I'm going to just be honest with you. They don't deserve that. I gave it to you because you was the one working hard for it. I'm trying to show you how you can be blessed. You know? And I heard they had this lady. She was on this podcast, y'all, and she was crying her ass off. She said she had to leave her family, her spouse, even her kids behind for a little while till she could get herself together. And she ain't necessarily leave the kids behind. No, she stopped buying them unnecessary stuff. She was like, we can't get to where we get if I'm doing all this. It's like she had to stay focused. She was writing a check talking about this is for her goal, her dream. She ain't even know what the dream was. By the time she got to that bank, a year or two after, I think she said 2 years after, she had $10,000 in that bank. And she took those $10,000 and she ran with it and started her business. And guess what she did? After she got that business up and running, she got to where she wanted to go. She started hiring her family on. She started buying her kids those things again. Their life changed. But she had to explain to them, we eat oodles and noodles right now because it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. Yeah, I see all those fancy things. I want all those fancy things too. But why get all that when it's a bigger picture? So it's like that's what it's all about. That bigger picture. It's gonna be hard. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. Cause I'm like that. I didn't know how to tell my children no. It hurted me thinking I'm telling them no. I'm thinking I'm a bad parent. Or I can't buy them the latest game. Or I can't take them to this concert. Or I can't buy them this. Or I can't buy them that. I ain't giving them a lavish birthday party. You gotta understand that's not the things that's gonna matter the most is you teaching them how to survive. You teaching them how to survive. You teaching them how to fish. You can fish for them and they ain't gonna learn nothing. But you teach them how to fish, they're gonna forever be fed. Okay? That's a story from the past. My grandma used to always tell me, you can do the work for them, but you're gonna end up with some spoiled brats. And what they gonna have? What they learned out of that. And that's just with anybody. Don't cripple nobody. And it's like we be so, I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it. Before you know it, they don't even try to do it themselves. They don't even want to do it themselves no more. Why I do it and I could just call them to do it for me? Why I do it? They just gonna do it. I don't gotta go to work today or tomorrow. I could miss, and they out parlaying, yeah. And then when it's time to get serious, oh, I'm gonna call them to come help me. And I'm looking at them like, wasn't you at the club last weekend? Now you calling me? What you that time that you spent over there, you could have been spending at somebody's job, and you could have been spending getting your life together. And it's not even about this, because it's like currency come from you feeling good on the inside. When you feel good on the inside, all that's gonna come. But it's like you got to start feeling good first, and then it's going to line up. I'm telling you, it always happen like that. But be honest with yourself and why you going through these adversities, because a lot of these adversities ain't for you. So Mercury retrograde is a rude awakening for you. That's what it is. It's for you to face you. And y'all going to see some people energy very intense. Y'all going to see people stalking. We've been getting that out already. People passing by. People want to come and apologize because it's intense. When Mercury retrograde hit, it intensifies any energy that you're feeling. And it's supposed to show you so much to where it's like, this is where you shedding your skin. Like how a snake shed their skin. This is what it is. And it's painful and it hurts. For those of you that don't know, them snakes be hurting when they do that. It's not easy. And it don't feel good. You know, so right now you're sitting up there, you thinking you feel yourself, and no, you're not. No, you didn't. Your abundance just ain't come in yet. That don't mean that it ain't gonna come in. Don't count yourself out before you can get count in. Don't count yourself out. This all is not lost. All is not lost. If you feel like it's too much, just surrender it. I told somebody the other day, I say, do your God box. Write down the things that's bothering you. Put it in that God box and leave it there. Don't go back to it. Just leave it there. And you're going to see how that happens for you. It's about tricking your mindset. That's what we got to do. Trick that mindset. But I do see you guys are going to balance after this, y'all. Self-esteem is going to be picked up real. Y'all going to know how to say no. Y'all going to know y'all value by the time this over with. This energy right here, that's that raw and uncut truth. This is where they rip that Band-Aid off. Where you rip that Band-Aid off and it sting because it been on you, it been right there for a while. You know how they put that in that scalp, come off, and they take, yeah. You about to find happiness. Your happiness is on the way. Stop doubting yourself. You gonna find your person. Your person gonna find you. Y'all gonna meet together when y'all least expect it. And it's gonna be a healthy connection versus being one of those connections that we've been hearing all those last few months. So, yeah, this is a good Mercury retrograde for y'all. But that be careful. When she was saying that, baby, she was letting them know, look, you better be careful with me because you keep playing, you're going to find yourself by yourself. That's how you got to be sometimes. You keep playing with me, you're going to find yourself by yourself. Because who's about to deal with that? It's not me. It's not me. I'm going to get a few messages from this person here. I want to see where they mind at. See where they mind at real quick. What's coming in, because that two of cups been coming out a lot for y'all reading too in collectives. So that lets me know that soulmate energy. That's also an energy of understanding. That's also an energy of patience and peace. You know what I'm saying? Patience and peace. I love you, you love me. You scratch my back, I scratch my back. You take care of me, I take care of you. It's equal. That's what that Two of Cups is. That's equalness. That's not that the devil card that been coming out the last few days. So, yeah, it could be somebody from the past, but it ain't that person that was being toxic unless they change miraculously. You know, sometimes shit happens to people that wake them up. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen. Look at that. Let your friends help you. Let people help you now. That's what the universe wants you to know. Ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. We all are going through something in one shape. I'm telling you, either it's physical, mentally, whatever it may be. Somebody is going through something, and you never know what just you by saying, hey, I see you, I'm proud of you, and I love you, how far they could take somebody. You never know what somebody be going through. Your words could heal somebody. Your words could change the way somebody looking at themselves that day. You know, so I do see unrequited love. Some of y'all was dealing with people that they couldn't give you enough, and the chemistry will wear off. You know how you get with somebody and that chemistry be so intense, and the next thing you know, you like, ugh, I can't stand that mother sucker. Get that sucker away from me. It's like the thrill is gone. Just as fast as it came in, it went out. That's because they couldn't keep that flame lit. You need somebody that's gonna feed your inner child with peace. Because you already done been through hell. You already done been through deception. You already been through the third party situation, the cheating story. You done been through all that. You done been through all that. The universe wants you to pay attention to the red flags, though I just said that. Be cautious. They showing you signs. They showing you signs. Um, with that being said, I was supposed to say that earlier. That's crazy how that reminded me. We do have a class that's going to be tomorrow at 8:30 for those of you that want to join. I did post it in our community chat on how to join, where we talk about all that. But I do see romantic feelings. It's like this is going to be worth exploring. It's going to be worth your while. This ain't going to be one of those good time things, and next thing you know, y'all off again and on again, and then you don't see them and they ghosting you and they act no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I'm saying you're gonna have to trust this person, and that's what they're gonna be working on you with. That came out before too in y'all soulmate reading. This person is trying to teach you how to trust again, because your trust is so messed up because of what you've been through. So it's like you're gonna be sketchy. They know that. They gonna be sketchy a little bit too, but together y'all can work together. I'm seeing y'all freeing y'allself from the past. Those past relationships, those of you that's been having them ties, them karmic ties still connected to y'all. Look at this. This person was worth waiting for. So out of them bad batches of people that you met, this person is gonna be worth waiting for. And I'm seeing you and this person having a deep conversation before y'all even get involved all the way, because there's some things that this person want to lay out on the table. Y'all both want to lay out on the table. I'm hearing y'all both talking to each other, and tears may be shed. And I'm hearing y'all, it's like this is coming from deep within. Everything that you've been holding back, everything is like it's gonna just flow out, because you ready. You ready now. You ain't holding nothing back. You ain't scared. You ain't walking on eggshells. You letting them know. Y'all both forgiving and learning. This is a process. You and this person could take a vacation together, or it's like this person gonna make it to where it just be y'all. For the first few months or the first few years of y'all dating, it's gonna be just y'all. Like they gonna make it to where it won't be no outside interference. They cutting the phone off. They paying attention to you, giving you quality time, that type of energy. But y'all gonna have to release an ex. There's still an ex here. And no wonder why I was saying what I was saying about that toxic energy. I knew I was saying it for a reason. You're gonna have to clear your energy. And I'm seeing healing, family issues. You and this person, like I said, y'all both know what it's like. So it's like it's gonna be equal. Look at it. What I said. I know I ain't tripping. This could be the one. This could be your person. This could be your person. This could be your person. This the person that you've been praying for. Look at this. I'm seeing finances and career gonna come together as well too. Just let go of control issues. So some of y'all, when anytime there's trust issues, there gonna be control issues because you're scared. So you're going to want this person to do a certain thing, act a certain way towards you. But as long as you just let it flow. And look at that. You got that wedding. You got that wedding ring. You got it, what it is that you want. Some of y'all, separation, I keep saying that time allows people to grow. Time waits for no man. The clock steady moving. Divine timing steady going as well too. Divine timing may be not on man time, but it's on time. It be right on time. So they knew when to bring this person in. They knew not to bring this person in when you was dealing with your ex, because some of y'all thought that what this ex was giving was real love at first. Or you thought that you had to settle for that because that's all that you was gonna get. 333. Some of y'all was willing to settle with that. Oh, I'm gonna just settle with that person because it don't pay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there messed up anyway. You know, so and that thinking right there kept the door open for this person. It was a reason why you kept going back. It's a reason why this person took a little while to come in, because you kept going backwards. And it was a reason why you kept going backwards. I ain't gonna put y'all business out there because y'all know. Y'all know I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, you know. And I'm saying y'all gonna get to know this person a little bit deeper. And I'm saying it's gonna go places. This person gonna be here very soon. Some of y'all is gonna be no later than the summertime. I'm getting summertime. Springtime, summertime. Y'all gonna meet this person. Take care of yourself till then. Stay positive. Stay optimistic about life. You gonna go through stuff. Your person gonna go through stuff. But as long as y'all working together, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It'll all work out. Okay, if that person is meant for you, like I said, was meant for you, can't be taken away, can't be manipulated. It's for you. Okay, it was always for you. All right. So for a lot of y'all done already met this person. I'm gonna just be honest. A lot of y'all done already met this person. It's just not the ex that you thinking that you're gonna be with. It's a whole nother person. Some of y'all could have had a full-blown relationship with this person. Other you guys, this person just could have watched and observed you go through your channels in life. This could be somebody that you know that you just wasn't looking at like that, or they just didn't make the move, or you just didn't know that they liked it you, so you just thought that it was just whatever the case may be. Because I do see it was tied up. Your person, they could have been with somebody, you could have been with somebody, and boom, here it is, y'all together. That's how it worked. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see some of you guys later.